Hi guys, it's Micah. I'm back with the assembly of the old goat card. I made it for the Simon System Monday challenge, which is about adding a number. So I added quite a few. But there's the coloring I've done in the video before this one. And want it in the corner there. And I'm gonna heat set a Simon System sentiment. Or heat emboss, not heat set. And I'm gonna use the only numbered die cuts I have, which is Lon von Finley's ABC. I have no idea if they're still available because I've had them for 3-4 years. I'm not sure, but yeah. I always thought I have one, it's fine, but I kind of wanted bigger ones for this card and I didn't have one. So I'm gonna arrange them on the card in a wonky, playful fashion. There's no rhyme or reason, it's just about creating a backdrop. And some still have sticky tape on there, the 2 and 5. I think that was from a Christmas card, 25. And yes, there are some bits and bobs. I saved all the insides and such, but I didn't want to put them back because I think you can read the numbers as it is and it will show more of the distress ink. So I see there's all the bits and I passed it for my big shot. And yeah, see if you put the little O back, no, lots of work and not worth it. There's some sticky stuff. I think my plates are a bit dirty. And yeah, as I cut my bases by hand, there's a little difference. I will cut it off later. So, and I know I'm gonna cover up the black panel with the goats a lot, but I still wanted the numbers to be everywhere. And I'm matching the distress inks with the goat image. So I have Victorian Velvet, Cracked Pistachio, Peacock Feathers, and I thought I was gonna use Seedless Preserves, but I didn't. And yeah, I thought I'd better tape off the back just to prevent boo-boos. Extra bit to be sure. And then this is my digital copy paper from Canon, which is slightly coated, but takes the ink better than the coated Bristol Smooth. I like this one. It gives much more of a vibrant look, which I like. But if you like the pastely look that Bristol Smooth gives you, go ahead. And yeah, this is twice the speed. I'm fairly quick, but not this quick. And there's also the way I applied it. There's really no rhyme or reason. I thought the peacock feathers is a bit of a blue next to the pink might give you a purple, and the green next to the purple will give you a brownish grayish. But I thought, you know, it's gonna be covered up mostly by the black panels, so I didn't really bother, or I wasn't bothered about it. And I wanted to keep the colors the same because there's already quite a fair amount of colors in the goat, and this way it all ties back in with each other and picks up the colors in the cake, which I'm wondering what taste could that be. A Victorian velvet cake? Was that a Queen Victoria cake? Wasn't it? Victoria sponge, I think it's called. I don't know. I bake cakes, but I have no idea which ones. And yeah, and I'm apply them all, and I'm filling in the gaps with some more of my favorite color, this peacock feathers. And see how it will look. I think it looks really nice. Now, because I didn't want a chance ruining the rest of my card, I peeled off the little wet distress thingy. And I'm gonna put on foam bits everywhere, which I cut out because you don't need to watch that for 20 minutes. And I'm cutting smaller squares for the little teeny tiny thingies, just to make sure everything is supported. And yeah, as I said, it's a little bit smaller, the black one, so I'm gonna cut it off. Not with this cutter because it doesn't fit. So big one. So I've peeled up all the packing and the release thingies. I say thingies a lot this video, but I'm sorry. And yeah, still a little bit bigger, the card base. So I cut that off. No one would ever know. And I felt actually I like it this way without the sentiment, and I wish I didn't go ahead with the sentiment. I thought maybe I can heat emboss it up there, but I also wanted to anchor the goat because he can't be floating in space. So I'm cutting this panel to the width of the card, and of course preparing it with the powder tool and stamping it with Versamark. And I'm putting it as far in the corner as possible because of the goat. And the powder I'm using, the embossing powder, is opaque bright white from Wow. Needs to be opaque, of course, on black. Otherwise, you could use blue or the nice cracked pistachio green. Maybe. Yeah, I went for white. There's enough color. So just to heat set it. Yeah, I'm tidying it up a little bit because every white speck you will see. And my brush got a little bit staticky, so everything kinda was attracted back to this brush. And there I smudged it with my finger. So I'm putting back on some more powder and cleaning it up again as best as I can. But you can see it, there's still specks. So I thought maybe I can disguise them, and I was checking if you would see it, and it's yeah, you can see it, so I felt better leave it as it is or redo it, and I didn't want to. So at this point I was a bit fed up with today's card. I'm sorry. Yes, I need my glasses. Oh. People, when you get older, you will know. And I'm also mounting the goat with the same foam squares for a bit more dimension. And for an extra playful note, I'm gonna stick him outside the card. So then I have to peel off the foam bits that are hanging off, of course. And well, there it is. I think the colors match quite well, and I'm very happy with the result anyway. It faulted me a little bit, but yeah, I made it through. So thank you for watching. And Thursday is King's Day, so I might be out all day. So thank you for watching. Bye.